Hi, I'm Chelsea from Dad's Car Radio here with the Queen Killing Kings. How are you guys?
We're good.
So can you guys more formally introduce yourselves and say what you do in the band?
I am Coley. I am the singer and piano player.
My name is Joe, and I play bass.
My name is also Joe, and I play drums.
Now, you guys have a unique band name. What is the story behind that?
Well, it's been a long-standing band name. It just pretty much deals with life. We sing and talk about all aspects of life. So the Queen Killing Kings, however you want to look at it, both male and female have equal parts of love and anger on each other. So,
Cool. How would you guys describe your sound?
Adventurous, rock and roll. I mean, we really don't prescribe to anything. We just, just play how we're feeling it. I really don't know. We're influenced by so many things that I think to really pigeonhole it is right.
It's an evolving sound. That's what I'd say. We're still working on it every time we get together. So it comes from a lot of different kinds of music. A lot of different kinds of music. We like a lot of music.
Yeah.
But in layman's terms, I would say rock and roll. Straight rock and roll.
That's all you need.
Loud rock and roll.
Now, I see that you guys do piano, you guys do organ, and you do bass, and you do drums.
Yes.
But you don't do guitar.
No guitar.
Why no guitar?
That's just the way it started. I grew up as a percussion student and drums and all that, so I've always loved that element. So having a band where 3 of the members are percussive people is really awesome, especially for my style of writing and playing. We love guitars. He plays guitar, I play guitar. But in this band, I think we get to explore a little more piano-wise and arrangement-wise using those instruments. So nothing against guitars. It's just the way it is.
Do you think
we don't have time to wait for people to tune.
Do you think you ever would incorporate guitar into something, or do you want to keep it strict?
I'd like to say no because
Okay.
I love being stuck in my ways, but I can't confirm that.
If we ever found like the perfect guitar player for the band, I don't think we'd have a problem, working that out. But
I have a list of guitar players I would like, but I don't think we can afford them. Mike Campbell's pretty tied up with my head.
yeah.
And Jack White, I just don't think he'd be interested.
But if either of them happen to watch this, consider their invitation. Come try out.
This is kind of an individual question, but what do you imagine people doing when they're listening to your music?
Driving, usually. Driving. Well, I feel like it's a fall record. It just has that darkness about it. Most people are driving and picturing these stories play out in their heads. We get a lot of comments about the lyrics and how, to a lot of people they tell these different stories. So I'm glad they listen. So they can be doing whatever. Making babies. Hopefully making babies.
There's an edit button on that, right? I think I don't know. It's pretty kind of a cinematic kind of songs on the first record. I think they, for whoever it is, paint a pretty clear picture. So I think it was better than listening to it. I think that's what I think.
What were you doing the first time you heard the record?
Driving. It was fall. It was about a year ago, so I couldn't agree with these guys more. Driving, it's just the push and pull of the entire record, and very emotional and
Yeah.
You were spot on.
Yeah, right? I think it's a driving record. Man, it's too bad one didn't come with every new Ford people purchase.
Every Ford Escort. I don't know if they make Escorts anymore.
How would you guys describe your songwriting process?
Usually, I sit at my piano and come up with a ton of ideas, whether they're full songs or just a single idea, and I bring them to the band, and we play with them in various, percussion arrangements and melodic arrangements until they start feeling comfortable. And it's always open for input, and we kind of mold together. I bring the idea, the skeleton of it, and then we dress it piece by piece here and there.
So is it music before lyrics then?
Not all the time. I'm always writing lyrically, and I'm always writing musically, and every so often, words and music can meet two different lifestyles. But it depends on my mood.
You know what was different from the first record It seemed like we kind of came up with a part, and most of the time it stuck pretty much. I mean, a lot of the songs kind of came out of thin air. It seemed like, and that was, the part that first came up stuck and are on the record. And this newer record that we're working on right now, we like played every song like in every different way we could. Like some of the songs we played in shuffle, straight. You know, you play it loud, soft, quiet, groove. You know. So that's evolving too, how we work songs out together.
Yeah.
If every band did that, I think music would be a lot better.
I think so. Yeah, we were lucky enough to have that time. Lucky enough and unfortunate enough to have so much time to experiment with these songs. So it's nice to, having gone to recording, our second selection of music, to really feel comfortable with, yeah, this is the proper arrangement. And I'm excited for people to hear this next batch of songs.
We learned making the first record from the fellow that produced this guy, Jay Finkel, not to be too precious with your ideas. Be willing to try, keep pushing it and trying more. And I think we took that with us for this record.
Yeah.
So do you guys think you're going to play any new songs tonight?
Oh yeah, we're gonna open up with a new song. I like just diving in. We're gonna play a few new songs, all of which I'm totally excited about, and the old ones because I just can't kick them out of my system.
Okay, well, today is 10-10-10.
No.
Do you think anything special is going to happen?
Only for people who are turning 30 today.
Oh. Or 10?
Or 10.
I heard there's a lot of people getting married today. I heard it's a big wedding.
Yeah. I think any of the triples are just...
Catering.com, catering up there. 10-10-10, let's see.
I went to a party last year for 9909 at Cafe 9.
No.
It was very wild.
I don't know what to expect on 10-10-10 because this is the first time it's ever happened in my lifetime. And in anybody's lifetime, really. No, except for 1910.
It was a lot. It happened 100 years ago.
I hope magic befalls everybody.
What do you guys like to do in your downtime?
I love to exercise. And random things. I always try to keep myself busy, but I think my biggest outside hobby, other than music, is probably exercising.
I like riding bicycles. I like when I'm playing guitar. It just doesn't right.
I like to.
I like turtles. No, I have a dog I like to play with.
It's very cute people.
I cook a lot.
Really?
Gee, besides from, playing with this rock and roll lifestyle, Joseph and I are also caterers.
That's true. We are caterers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
When we're like home from off the road for a while and there's really nothing going on, we had this job that we just always had catering. And a few times we're like, we're going on the road, we're never coming back. And then it's like, come back, it's like, I got nothing to do, I guess we're gonna go cater. And it really hit home that we need to be on the road more recently. We're catering a party for we were doing a cookout, and we later that night went to a Paramore concert. Some of our friends were with them and are them and stuff, and we're standing there in a lobby, and these two kids come up to us and go, we recognize you guys, and we're like, we're getting ready to go. Yeah, you may know our band, and they go, oh, we'll never forget those sideburns. We're like, you've probably seen our band before. I don't know. I mean, and they go, you guys catered our company party today, and we're like, get out of here. Get out of here.
It was not a rock and roll.
That was the lowest moment. It was like, we got to book some gigs for this one. This was like the moment. So it was like, we got to book some gigs this month.
We'll always have catering though.
I guess people always need to eat. People always need music, so we'll always be busy. We're trying to.
Last question. Since you guys are going to be getting out on the road more, what's next for you guys?
We're going to put out our next record. In what capacity, we don't know yet, but get it out to the fans and hit the road run, and just try to push it out there more in a lot of different areas and explore our fan base to see who really likes this music. I don't think we have a clear grasp yet of what demographic is really digesting this music. I hope it's worldly and not specific to one, type of person or scene. So we'll see. That's the goal right now. It's experimental.
We had a record label once that couldn't figure out who likes this. You don't have them anymore.
Well, any last words?
Check out the Queen Killing Kings. Pick up Tidal Eyes right now. And keep following us because it's only going to get better.
Thank you guys very much. Good luck with everything. And this has been the Queen Killing Kings.